Grizzlies making a switch here. Pippen's checked in. Edwards, he's checked in for Dallas.
Let me hear you once again.
Here's Dinwiddie. He has 5. Outside, Davis. Back to Dinwiddie. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
The Mavericks have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Timeout called for Memphis.
Morant, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Well, some rookies have been making a name for themselves on the glass this past month. Let's see who we're talking about. Well, you look at Edey. He does a great job inside, one of the top rebounders in the league.
And every team in the league needs a guy who can go and get. I mean, his great work on the boards certainly endear him to the coaching staff.
Well, I tell you what, he just creates so many second chance opportunities for his team when he's on the floor. I mean, last month was a huge one for him. It'll be interesting to see if he can keep it going.
A legendary shooter, Thompson is also a versatile defender who plays with great energy on both sides of the ball.
Here's Dinwiddie, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Offensively, the struggles continue. 0 for 5 to start the half.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. So Morant will go to the free throw line. That one on Thompson. This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line.
At the line for your Grizzlies.
And there's no doubt Morant near the top of the list of elite scorers in this league.
And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Fires the 3. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Morant with the bucket.
He's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
For Dallas, they've got a paltry 0 of 6 to begin the 3rd quarter. What a terrible start to the half. It's rebounded by Dallas. Davis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And here we go. Morant heading to the hoop.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. And that's impressive. Morant's ball control and take charge attitude is what makes him so special.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Edwards, guarded closely. Here's Dinwiddie. They get the rebound. Davis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Jaren Jackson.
Look at AD, and you know he's taking his share of contact. Quite honestly, that just comes with the territory when you're a dominant offensive player like him.
Marshall, he's checked in for Dallas. Dante Exum comes in for Spencer Dinwiddie. And so Anthony Davis nails both of them. Well, there's no question, and he welcomes this, that Anthony Davis shoulders a heavy load on the defensive end.
And he should, and he does. I mean, he's a true anchor. He protects the rim. He can guard out on the perimeter. He communicates well. He's got an excellent basketball IQ. And he's a guy that can cover up a lot of mistakes from his teammates. You know, they're looking good, really good right now because of him. He sees this game by the throat, and he's squeezing hard.
3rd quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Deflects the pass. Bane with the steal. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the 2nd half. Thompson outside. Back to Exum. Looking to end the run, and finished off by Exum.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep. You're right. Finish hard with 2 hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
Bucket is good. Morant's got 58.
monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
And it's time for an injury report. Now the Hall of Famer David Aldridge will join us. He has an update for us on Daniel Gafford. What's the news, David?
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from the Mavericks head athletic trainer. He said it's a hyperextended shoulder and that they've got ice on it now to try to bring down the inflammation.
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sidelines.
And in the training room, guys. I mean, that is not going to be an easy injury to bounce back from.
And it's Morant missing. Mavericks shooting a terrible 27% from the floor. Boy, an off night for them to say the least. Bane with the steal. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. The three, and another one falls.
Make that 61 point.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Memphis.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And the defense has been disruptive, forcing turnovers, challenging shots. The turnovers they've been able to turn into points, too.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely.
Nobody knows your name. It's full of money, filled with inspiration. No stopping now. She was built for this whole situation. Got yourself some new shoes. 50 hours overtime.
Jalen, welcome to NBA 2K TV. Do you play NBA 2K25 a lot? Maybe often?
I do, for the most part. I know my friend group does. So throughout the house, there's a lot of controller throws.
Can't get no sleep.
Coming up next. It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon. Now let's take a look at the Kings' opening lineup. DeRozan and Murray in at the forward spots. Then there's Zach LaVine. Then it's Domantas Sabonis. And it's Ellis in at the point. And for the Magic, on the wings, it's Caldwell Pope and Wagner. Then Carroll and Carter Jr. make up the front court. And it's Joseph. In at the one. And that one's good. After this final game of the regular season, for some, a chance at postseason glory. For others, maybe like you, Grant, working on their golf game.
Exactly. And I know you're always working on your swing too, B.A. But personally, I can't wait for the postseason. Nothing like the excitement of playoff basketball.
Now here's LaVine. And LaVine throws it down.
And what a dunk by LaVine, looking to punish the defense.
And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Magic. It was a victory here for the home team last time these guys met.
And in the last meeting, they were the better defensive team. They were the disruptors, causing turnovers all over the place.
It was definitely that defense that carried them to that huge win that night. You have to figure they'll be primed to wreak even more havoc here in this one.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Jamal Mosley. When I asked about guarding the big man, Domantas Sabonis, he told me his versatility is really tremendous. I told our guys to be aware of not just his scoring ability, but to plug up any passing lanes they see, because he could really move the ball too. It's going to take a total team effort from us. Let's see how things play out.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Now here's Banchero. A great score, averaging almost 26 a game.
And as he's gotten more comfortable in the league, Carter Jr.'s assist numbers have gone up, a sign the game is slowing down for him.
And you look at the Kings, Brett. They've had several name changes over the years of their franchise.
Yeah, before becoming the Sacramento Kings, they were the Rochester Royals, and then the Cincinnati Royals, and then the Kansas City Kings, and then all of a sudden, let's get to the West Coast, and here comes the state capital. Sacramento. It's not really affected the winning, though, has it, B.A.?
Brad, you look at the development path of Franz Wagner. Not surprising he had an easier transition to the NBA.
But think about this, B.A. I mean, he played against men very early in Germany, splitting time in Euroball, and at Michigan let him really develop in multiple ways. So he's seen it all and is still so young. It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
And it's DeRozan missing. The Magic have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Out to the right wing. Caldwell Pope against Sabonis. The offensive rebound. Here's Carter. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Pass to Joseph. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
And there's the call on Banchero. That's his first foul. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
All alone from mid-range. You've got to think he's kicking himself.
Caldwell Pope with it. He's picked up by Levine. It's scooped up. Carter. The kick out to Banchero. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
I just love the ball.
Kings trail by 8. Stolen by Carter. Right side, Caldwell Pope. Shoots over Levine. Another shot. Here's Carter. Oh, he packs it down right on top of Keegan Murray.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up. That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
And here they come. Here's Levine. Drains the jumper to finish off the break.
Out on the floor, Levine can really move. He keeps the fast break one step ahead of the defense.
Banchero left side. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Ellis passes to Sabonis. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Ellis, good.
He really hooked the defender.